just move away from the politics for just a second, because after all, elections are meant to be about change and about people. Deepak Parekh is not just the head of HDFC, but he's a deeply concerned citizen of Mumbai. And I spoke to him earlier, and I began by asking him, for starters, whether he was concerned about the uncertainty with the BJP not getting a clear enough majority, and whether that will hamper progress for Maharashtra.
It is a little uncertain, but the good thing is that for the last 25 years, BJP and Shiv Sena have been together. So it is expected naturally that they will work together and form the government.
But can I ask you, Deepak Bhai, how seriously was corruption an issue in Maharashtra for these past 10 years? And is that still a big problem?
Yeah, corruption is a serious, governance is a serious issue in Maharashtra, particularly in the housing sector. And you know, we always lament for the city of Mumbai that real estate prices are too high, housing is unaffordable, congestion is too difficult to manage, public transport is inadequate, there are no open spaces, there is no green spaces. Now, if corruption is under control, prices can come down. If decisions are taken faster, price of housing can come down. If supply is increased faster, price of real estate can come down.
But you know, it was said that Prithviraj Chavan, whatever else be his faults, did try to fight corruption. He did try to take on the real estate mafia. Did that help in any way at all?
It worked to some extent. However, again, it was a coalition government and both the coalition parties blamed each other for the delay. So we really, as citizens of the city, we really are spectators. We don't know the reason and the cause of delay. Each party blamed the other political party. He was very well intentioned. He came with no baggage. We were expecting a huge support from him and he tried his best, I would say. But he couldn't succeed the way he wanted to succeed.
But, Mr. Parekh, it is said that no political party in Mumbai, in Maharashtra, is free from the clutches of the real estate mafia. So, what is the guarantee that the BJP Shiv Sena will be any different? And will they once again end up blaming the other side for any possible compromises?
Yeah, worry is always there, but if the central government is pushing and if the central government is laying down the rules and the guidelines of a clean India, India that is governed properly, and if it's a BJP-led government, we hope that it's sort of, that effect is also in our state.
What's the one thing that you would say to the new Chief Minister of Maharashtra should be his first priority?
Well, 40% of our population lives in slums. Let's try and rehouse the slums.